Today, we're discussing the concept of the dark night of the soul, a term that has been used throughout history to describe a period of intense spiritual struggle and suffering. This experience is often described as a kind of spiritual crisis, where all of the beliefs and certainties that have sustained us throughout our life are called into question. It's a time when we feel completely lost, disconnected from God, and overwhelmed by feelings of despair and hopelessness. The dark night of the soul is not a pleasant experience. It's a time of deep inner turmoil and anguish, where we're forced to confront our limitations and weaknesses. All of the illusions and delusions that have kept us feeling safe and secure are stripped away, leaving us feeling exposed and vulnerable. But despite the pain and suffering that the dark night of the soul brings, it's also a time of great spiritual growth and transformation. We're forced to confront the deepest parts of ourselves, to face our fears and insecurities head on. We're forced to let go of all of the things that have been holding us back, to surrender ourselves completely to the will of God. In the Christian tradition, the dark night of the soul is often seen as a necessary step on the path to spiritual enlightenment. It's a time when we're purified and refined, when all of the impurities and imperfections that have accumulated over a lifetime are burned away in the fires of suffering. But the dark night of the soul is not just a Christian concept. It's a universal experience that has been described by mystics and spiritual seekers from all traditions and cultures. It's a time when we're forced to confront the ultimate questions of existence, to grapple with the mysteries of life and death, and to come to terms with our mortality. In the end, the dark night of the soul is a time of profound transformation. We're reborn, emerging from the darkness stronger, wiser, and more compassionate than we were before. We're able to see the world with new eyes, to appreciate the beauty and wonder of creation in a way that we never could before. So if you find yourself in the midst of the dark night of the soul, do not despair. Know that this is a necessary step on your spiritual journey, a time of growth and transformation that will ultimately lead you to a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Embrace the darkness, for it is only by passing through it that you will emerge into the light. Thank you, and be sure to like and subscribe. See you next time.